Jay, Andre LeBlanc, hey, making Dre show, y'all check that shit out.
They wanna know about it. They wanna see what's up. They trying to get it poppin'. They trying to be like us. It's smacking Dre, oh, it's smacking Dre, oh, it's smacking Dre, oh, it's smacking Dre, oh. The Mac and Dre show. Mac and Dre, oh, Mac and Dre show.
Smack World.
Shit. Couple technical difficulties, but we back at it. We discussing the race in the presidency between bitch ass nigga Trump and Kamala Harris. So but it's a lot of rhetoric is always said in these presidential situations. A lot of rhetoric, a lot. Just keep saying the same little points over and over and over and over again. We definitely know that. You know, she worked at McDonald's and she married this white boy and all this old shit. I mean, look, I don't give a fuck. I wish we had better choices. I wish we did. And I want to say something else for the record.
We got a lot of choices.
No, we don't. It's over with now. It's between them two motherfuckers. Ain't no independent ever won anything when you have two candidates that powerful.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Don't nobody know who they are because goddamn they ain't getting no shine.
And that's the whole point. That's how it is.
You got these two parties that's acting in tandem together to block the rest of the opponents. Like Cornell, like I already voted. So
you already voted?
Yeah. So I'm looking at the list on the thing, nigga. It's 6 fucking people running for president.
God, damn it, I didn't know that.
So, but Cornell West and who his running mate is, they got took off for Georgia. Like you can't even vote for them.
I actually was gonna stay out of this one and vote for Cornell West.
They took him out because I looked at the I got the card right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still need that like, that comment, and that subscription from you. Hit that notification bell. Share these videos. Help us out. You know what I'm saying? We want to be global. We want to be worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Don't take nothing but your goddamn finger. Boop, 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 boop. Help a nigga out, please. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Well, eventually, at some point, we're going to get live chat going on with this, where y'all will be able to weigh in when the show is coming out. We're gonna be doing everything in the future. We're just trying to grow and get to another place, you know. We need your help, you know. Help a brother out. That's all I'm saying. And if you're single, you female with nice titties, we can do something. I'm just saying. Hey, don't cancel me, cause I like women. That's not my problem, you know. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do.
Missing this paper.
But I guess I'm just so disassociated with Trump and all the things that he did.
Okay.
And I want him to face justice against it. Now, he already faced justice and he already got convicted. And why in the world are they holding up his sentencing? They're holding up his sentencing from what you know what I'm saying? Why does he get to push back his shit so he can be the president and that sentence goes away? Ain't no black people getting to do that. Ain't no white people getting to do that. Ain't no Mexican people getting to do that. He's trying to hold him at a higher standard.
Yeah.
You got your evidence?
Yeah, so this is the notification that came when I was voting. So notice is hereby given that Claudia de la Cruz and Cornel West candidates for president of the United States have been disqualified from seeking office in the November 5th, 2024 general election as required by the OCGA. All votes cast for such candidates shall be null and void. So Claudia de la Cruz was one person that was running for president, and Cornel West was the other person that's running for president.
And neither one of them have any convictions or felonies or charges on them. Yet they let this other motherfucker run for president. That's why I refuse. It's like the world has been flipped on its head. Yes. Nothing makes any sense anymore.
What it is, the both parties that got the most money, they muscle out the other people who are also running for president. Because a lot of these people that don't have all that money, they're running off of like voter money. So it's not gonna be as much as like Kamala them like get 200 million and all that type of shit, $1 billion. Like they running on the voters' money. So, but they still couldn't make the thing because the Republicans and the Democrats got all these fucking stipulations to hold them back from getting on the ballot. You know what I'm saying?
But this is something else I was just about to say a second ago. It always flips from Democrat back to Republican.
Yeah.
It always flips. It's just this particular year. I know some of the people maybe watching this is saying, oh, you just a staunch Democrat. No, the fuck I'm not. I was with a whole lot of these people where the Democrats ain't done their goddamn job and I was going to switch up. But I ain't going to switch up for this motherfucker. I'm not going to switch up for Trump. No, you don't get to take the January 6th thing and just sweep it under the rug. You don't get to take stuff out of the White House and put it in your bathroom in Mar-a-Lago. You don't get to mess with all these porn stars and try to pay them off. Look at his lawyer, his Giuliani. They got a settlement of like $100 million or some
that
shit.
That nigga broke. That nigga probably living over his uncle house.
How many people in his administration has been locked up and went to jail? You have his own staff is saying he's incompetent to run a country, and yet people are still coming out here to vote for him. That's the reason why I don't like him. He's not shown that he's presidential in the slightest. He's not shown that he's smart about what he's doing in the slightest. He is not shown that he's willing to be transparent about what he's doing. He goes around with this bully mentality that if you question me, you're trash. You can't fact check him. He'll say some shit and he want that just to be out there. No, when they fact check him, he say, oh, y'all coming against me. Do you understand what the word fact mean? Fact mean you said something that's not a fact, sir, and we're checking you on that, and he got a problem with that. That's what I got a problem with Trump on. Look, I don't give a shit. I've lived a little bit in my life. Holla at your boy. It's been Democrat, it's been Republican. Democrat, Republican. It goes back and forth. It always will, always has. But
It'll
now,
go back and forth till motherfuckers change the system.
Until they change the system.
And see, if these other 4 people that's running for president don't get no light, won't nobody know. But if they did have some light, I guarantee you, now one of them motherfuckers will be winning shit. So that's how they rigged the system so you could just pick 2 people. You get what I'm saying? Like.
Right.
If they knew about the rest of these people, that should be different. Like, let's say this is the first year where a presidential, a person running for president did a campaign ad against an independent.
Yeah.
The Democrats did one against an independent, which I thought was a mistake. Because at first, didn't nobody know who they were. But now, motherfuckers know who they is. So
they light you on fire when they start talking about you.
Yeah, so now motherfuckers looking and say, who is this person they talking about? And goddamn people looking to see what their policies are. And like, shit, it's different from him and her. And they goddamn looking at that shit and motherfuckers is voting. They voted.
People gonna make their own decision in this case right here. I just don't understand how any rational person that has been paying attention and looked at everything that's happening, how could you vote for Trump? You are a fucking idiot. You need to have your head checked.
Hey man.
I understand why people are sort of looking at the Democratic Party and saying, okay, y'all always promising and you never do. We got that. But this motherfucker, I wish I had more information to speak eloquently about the 2025 thing. Do you have something on that? The 2025 thing?
I mean, I went through it, but I didn't keep letting it stick with me because it'd be different if he had it on his website and said, okay, we going with this and this is what we going, but it's not even on his website.
Because he sits up and says he doesn't know anything about it. Yet his name is mentioned in the 2025 thing like 150 times.
Yeah, it's mentioned in it, but it's not on his website. But it's on Kamala Harris got 2025 on her shit. Like she is the motherfucker that's really promoting that shit. Like she.
What do you mean she promoting?
She promote.
She talking about that's what he's doing. She's going to do, right?
As a strategy, as a person, if you strategizing against some, I wouldn't do that.
But she's putting it on her website to say that's what he's trying to do, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but it'll be different if it was on his website and you can go see like this nigga here trying to do this shit. But if he ain't got it on his website and it's not on there, it's just her opinion against his opinion.
It's the same way.
But you can't. That's like if you go to court, you can't prove that. It's her voice against his voice.
I got you, but it's the same way that when they asked him about January 6th, he said, I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it.
So did he tell
That's
them?
what he said.
Did he tell them? Did he tell them to go? I saw the speech too. He didn't say go tear the motherfucker up.
He said fight like hell. Didn't he say that?
No.
We gotta fight like hell.
He said fight like hell.
And I'm gonna be there with you.
No. That wasn't in the context of them going to tear shit up. He said go peacefully.
What the fuck?
He said go peacefully. He didn't say fight like hell and tear it up. He said for your rights, fight like hell. He didn't say go. I watched the speech. He didn't say go tear that shit up.
Hopefully Mac will be able to pull up
I can pull the shit up
of this speech and come into this.
And then for the record, I didn't vote for Trump, so don't come to the motherfucking.
Oh, it seemed like you did,
don't
bro.
Motherfucking come to
you
the
wearing red and everything. Make America great again, goddamn it. You got on gold sneakers too?
This Mac word shit right
me.
Here. This Mac word shit. This ain't no Trump shit. And I didn't vote for him, so don't come in the comment with the bullshit. I voted, but I didn't vote for him. So I'm just telling y'all what I am is I'm almost like a referee in this bitch. I see what's going on over here and what's going on over here, and I'm gonna call it down the middle. Like a lot of shit, like what he said, what he agreed with, it's cool. But I'm gonna point out who fucking up. I can point out the shit he did too. But I ain't finna sit here and just run with this shit cause she black. Cause a lot of time people try to weaponize either being black or they try to weaponize being a woman against men, which I think is be fucked up. Like if you got qualifications and you want to run for the president, what are your qualifications? What is the fuck you gonna do? Stop blaming, stop saying Trump name 1,000 times cause that shit ain't working. Talk about you. Stop talking about that nigga. Talk about you. Talk about what the fuck you gonna do. Stop talking about the nigga.
I respect that. I really respect what you just said. But if you're talking about qualifications and we laid it out on paper.
Right.
One dude, daddy gave him some money, he got into real estate and played the game, don't pay taxes, been on TV, now he wanted to be president.
Right.
Other person worked themselves up, became DA, prosecutor, senator, and now vice president. I think the qualifications say that she is so much more qualified to be president than him.
How?
I just said it.
She worked herself up through different jobs. So she was a lawyer, prosecutor.
He became president because he was popular, and then people absolutely hated Hillary.
Why he not qualified to be the president when
he is not qualified to be the president? Even his own chief of staff just came out and said he wasn't qualified. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Your chief of staff can say any motherfucker. Like,
what you talking about?
Kamala Harris, all the people that worked under her, she done went through a whole bunch of motherfuckers that
Have you ever seen a chief of staff come out and say this about their former president? They've never done this.
I never researched it, but
it has never happened.
She got a high turnaround herself. A lot of people stopped working for her. She had to goddamn recycle and get a bunch of people.
I haven't heard anybody come out. Okay.